All right. So I've been asked a couple questions about what dailies do you do? You know, what are the things you should do on a regular basis during a day? So there's a couple obvious things like your guild quests. So you go in and do these quests. Like I said previously, I usually do forge herbs, log trees, and then normal arena. But I'm doing defeating enemies right now because I'm working, so I'm AFK, so it's a lot easier to do those quests than it is to do the other ones, although it only takes a few minutes. And the next thing is your bounty missions. So you get 2 of these a day, and as you can see, you get pretty good rewards. So I'm going to take the world boss one, which will be done at 4 p.m. Eastern, but I'm going to take that anyways because it was a good reward. And usually I will go for those oranges or um, there's Shikatu exchange certificates or restoration scrolls, things like that is what I would normally go for. And on top of those, when you go to your camp, you do merchantry. So merchantry is essentially the main important thing to do in a day other than your guild quests because it's really worthwhile in terms of resources. So I lose money in merchantry. I think like a lot of people think that merchantry is a way to make money, but you don't make money. You lose money in this. In at least the way I do it, because I get copious amounts of resources from it and constantly buy from the merchant. So along with your guild quests, merchantry and your bounty missions, then the obvious dailies of doing your ruins and your path of glory, boss rushes, your nodes, all these kinds of things, your arenas, whatever you want to do. There's ranked arena. So there's this daily victory reward. So you get 5 of these chests, which it gives you a unique to epic crystal times 1 plus 200,000 silver. So you make an extra million silver here. So no matter what rank you are, right now I'm in diamond and I'm going to work to master and then challenger eventually. Um, you can go in and get 5 wins and gives you a daily reward. And then there's 2 areas that I go to for quests daily, and I have them saved in here, which is the Basilisk Dens and the Bashim Canyon. So at the Basilisk Den, you get a quest to kill 500 basilisks that give you a 1,000 pot times 3 and grand large stones. So, or, grand black stones. So I do these to get that bag every day. Um, just because grandstones are basically, you know, the main source of leveling alt gear. So that's why I do them. And the 1,000 pots are great in case I ever want to, get into a node war or do node wars seriously. So as you can see, it's for vengeance. I have it saved. So if you go to the Basilisk Den, you can find him in the map. It's Raheem, and there you go, 3 pots. You just find Raheem. It's 3 pots and a grandstone. And then usually I just, go wherever and start farming these guys. So this is fine. They have a low density area, so it's not like a big deal. Then while I'm farming these, I, do partially my Black Spirit and my guild quest. So there's 2 of those. There's one in Bashim Canyon. So if you go to Bashim Canyon, you'll see a little green dude with a quest. He gives you just grandstones as a reward, and then the Basilisk Den, which gives you grandstones and the pot as a reward. So those are mostly the dailies that I would do, along with your tasks. Obviously, doing these to get your black pearls is really important as well. So go through those and do them. As in the previous ones, I told you that I try to never have my stamina max out, so I just keep using it as it goes. But yeah, this is mostly the gist of what I would do daily to completion. It gets through all your daily tasks, usually your guild quests, and then focus on doing these 2 for resources and merchantry for resources, and then obviously the camp stuff, so your nodes and gathering and all that stuff. Pretty simple.